Virgo, hey best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful day, best friend? I hope that everything is going well with you guys. I hope that the energies aren't doing you too crazy. I know that, everybody's been feeling it, and I know Virgo's been feeling it, and then yeah, it's just been a lot. Anyway, hope everything is going well with you. Welcome back. Welcome back if you have been here before. And welcome if this is your first time here. I really appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. I so like hanging out with you. All right. So, this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel, nor is it your typical love reading because this is all about you, best friend. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer just depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first. Like as soon as I get a little bit of my cup, now I'm pouring it out into your cup, make sure that you straight and my cup is now empty again. Nah, we're not doing that. We're making sure that we are overflowing first, and then we can help and love others from that. All right. So I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards and I use intuitive messages to connect with you guys, with no tarot. All right, there are plenty of places in YouTube land and tarot world that you can find that. All right. Also, I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your energy, your reading, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. All right, I do two totally different readings per sign because there are two totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on this ascension journey and are trying to get their bearings about them, trying to figure out, well, what's going on with life, what's going on with me, and everything else right now. And then you have those of you who've been doing the work, doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, doing the mirror work, looking at themselves and holding themselves accountable work, the I'm going to love on me first work, all the kinds of work that they got out there. Whew, you've been putting it in. You say, listen, I jump face first into this growing and ascension thing, and I've been putting in that work, putting in that work. Yes. This is your reading. Those of you who have been putting in that work, and we would like a check-in. See what's going on with these here energies. All right. Let's I'm gonna do a Celtic cross type reading for you guys, type spread. And then I get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thoughts. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit and your spirit team is helping you. And you just may be unaware of that's how you were being helped at that moment. All right, let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. Holy Spirit. Spirit team, spirit guides, angels, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak with my Virgo best friends. Please show me what it is that you will have me to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all, what it is that they need to know and hear at this moment to give them encouragement. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain so that I am able to read the tablets and run with it. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and understanding that they can accomplish all that they have set their minds to, because it would not have been placed in their heart for no reason. Again, we say thank you so much for this opportunity. We love you and we thank you. Ashe and Amen. Oh, Archangel Michael, I ask that you come in, my love, dwell with my best friends and I. Keep us safe, keep us protected, keep us surrounded. Ashe. All right, let's get started. I'm going to the Moonology deck to start off and we get this energy of where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. All right. I don't remember if I could. Got it. There we go. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Follow your North Node. Follow your North Node. Do you know what the North Node is? Do you know what that is? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. So if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So the North Node and the South Node are two ends of the dragon. Same dragon. Dragon's head, dragon's tail. North Node's dragon's head, South Node's dragon's tail. The South Node is things that we already mastered in past, lifetimes and all of that stuff. We know how to do that like the back of our head. It comes easy to us, but it can drain us. The North Node is the direction that we face in order to figure out our destiny, what we're supposed to be working on in this lifetime. What are we supposed to be learning? What are we supposed to be mastering? What are we supposed to be getting an understanding on? Okay, so okay, let's make sure that we're stepping out of our comfort zone. That we're not, there's no growth in your comfort zone. There's not, because you can get complacent in your comfort zone. And you can get, stuck or stagnant in your comfort zone. So we keep going. We keep pushing ourselves and pushing those boundaries and pushing those limits because we are going and still going to the next level. And sometimes we can get real comfortable, real complacent, in a zone of it, and it's time to. They just want to make sure you don't get stuck, don't get complacent. All right, you got more learning, more growing, more all that to do. It's all steps. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, love. What y'all got going on, Virgo? I know it's some stuff in the atmosphere. I know. And me no judge, me no judge, me no judge. Just. All right, where you been? You and your loved ones are safe. Y'all safe. No matter what it seems like been going on around you, you're safe. You're protected. All right. Um, that's the truth. You see that blue in that card? That's throat chakra. That's truth within yourself. Where you are right now, you got again that came out. Step out of your comfort zone with the North Node, right? And release negativity. You have no reason to fear. You're safe. You've already taken the steps to make sure that you and your loved ones are safe. You've already been doing, if you are walking hand in hand with the Most High or walking hand in hand with the universe or your angels and your spirit team, you should not be in fear that you're not safe. You should be able to have this confidence inside of yourself that says, no, I didn't do this work for nothing. No, this did not happen for nothing. I am safe. You need to ground in that information that you are safe and release this negativity that is going on around you. It's more than just you right now, okay? You got Mercury opposing Saturn right now. Virgo and Gemini are ruled by Mercury. All right, you got Leo in retrograde doing some stuff that it got going on. And it's honestly messing with Pisces and Virgos right now. All right, so just know that it's not just you. We got the North Node. North Node, they switched. The nodes of the moon switched. We're in Aries and Taurus now, I think. It's just a lot going on in the atmosphere, and it's bigger than you. It's bigger than what you think is going on. Now is the time to just work through it. Just keep pushing. Don't give up now. Now's not the time to give up. Release that negative thought that says, man, I thought that I did this work. I thought me and my loved ones were going to be safe, and we're not. You are safe. And you're safe to step outside of your comfort zone. Just keep facing your true north. Keep facing in the direction you're supposed to be going, and let go of any negative thoughts that want to come in. Where you're headed, it says look at the bigger picture. That's why I went through what was going on with, even what's going on in the atmosphere right now, in the ether, in in the cosmos. Even that's why I went on with that, because it's all a part of the bigger picture. It's not just taking it and internalizing it and becoming stuck. It's actually saying, no, I'm gonna work through this. I'm gonna step out of it. I can get through this too. I've come through so much, and they keep showing me that I'm safe. I can now trust in that and keep moving forward. I don't have to turn back and get these negative thoughts that do nothing for me, that mean nothing for me, that help me none. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have work through your fears. Keep going. I'm telling you, there's no reason for you to be afraid. Just keep going. It is time for you to take action. It's time for you to keep going, take action, and hold on to your vision. Do not let go of what you have already set in your mind. Do not let go of what you already have, manifest it for yourself. These things are real. These things are true. These things are here, and they're here for you. Okay. Surrender to the divine. They're already letting you know you're safe. You can get it. You can keep going. You don't have to control every aspect of everything. Just let it flow and let them show you where it is that you're supposed to go. Yes, balance your spirituality and your practicality. Y'all might get y'all. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe okay. We gonna see. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. Again, before you were born, God knew you. You said, y'all sat down, had a conversation. You said, I can handle this part, and said, I can handle this part. You said, oh yeah, well, if you can handle this, I can definitely handle this. At no point are you supposed to do it all by yourself. At no point is your spirit team supposed to do it all for you. You're doing it together. So at some point, if you've been putting in the work, it's time for you to let them do their job. You got to surrender that control and say, I trust you. I trust in what I've learned. I trust in what I've done. I trust in this situation. And I'm going to allow the Most High to help me. I'm going to allow Spirit to help me. Take time to breathe out. Love on yourself. Do not, in the midst of all of this, stop loving on yourself. Wow. And I almost stopped and said, look, at the next card. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your journey, your commitment to your self-development, your commitment to this work that you've been putting in is being tested. That's the point of school. We come here to learn something, to grow something, to do something. And we get tests, Don't be afraid. It's okay. You are who you are. You're put there for a reason because you are so flipping awesome. All right. I don't know if they want me to just keep coming from that deck, because I haven't yet to see a deck in my mind that they want me to work with today. I have no idea which deck they want me to work with yet today. It's crazy. Normally I see it already in my mind and I don't see it. But I do know that these messages that's coming from this Moonology deck is on point for you, because now is not the time to stop. Now is the time to really believe in yourself. That's where you start. That's where you really get your power from. The fact that you've been through this stuff, the fact that you've gone through this stuff, and you actually know better, then do better. When you know better, you do better. And that means looking outside the box, not going back to that old negative mindset that said, oh no, woe is me, it's not working. No, at what point are you going to trust? At what point are you just going to keep moving on faith? At what point are you just going to jump, leap? All right. We'll see. I'm going to the Work Your Light Oracle deck. This is where I got pulled. Don't know why. Priestess at the bottom of the deck. How are you being called to step up and lead? Are you really stepping into your power? Or because at the end of the day, we are the guide for somebody else. So if you got somebody watching your story and they've seen you come this far and you give up now, what does that tell them? What does that do for them? That's why it was so important for you to fill your cup up first, because you can't do nothing for the next person unless you're okay. So what does that do for them if you if you ready to give up, if you ready to say, I throw in the towel, I don't believe in what I've already worked hard on. And we go through these times where you feel like, what have I been doing? Have I lost my mind? But that also lets you know that you are on the right path, because those who don't care, they don't ask that question. They don't ask that question, and they definitely don't care. Okay? So the fact that you're even wondering if you're on the right path, yeah, you are. Because you give a damn enough to even try. Love you. Let's go. I love you. Thank you. Yeah. Whew. Thank you. Mm. I can't. I can't make it up. I love y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry today. And I'm not trying to cry today. Y'all trying to make me cry today. Okay? Today you trying to make me cry. What is going on right now? You are in the midst, and it's sideways. It's sideways. It came out sideways. So you're in this right now. You're doing it right now. Okay? It says break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, right? But we know that you got some thoughts around you that sit there and make you feel a way about it. That's why you haven't completely just like done it. You know what it is. You already know. Okay, so break the chain, ancestor. You're breaking these chains right now. You are doing it, whether you want to see yourself in that light or not. You're actually second guessing yourself. You're the one who's second. You're there. You don't even know it. All right, because this is crossed by breaking this chain, breaking these chains. It's crossed by pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are natural light to so many people. You are a guide to so many people. When you let that light shine and there's darkness all around you, they can't help but see your light. You are stronger, more amazing than you could ever imagine. Like, and I can't tell you enough how amazing you are. I wouldn't be me if I didn't tell you how amazing you are, because you're my soul family. And if you're that amazing, I'm that amazing, because I'm attracting you to me and we're attracting each other, right? You are that. You are so awesome, and your light is definitely raising. Look at this. Look, this is you, my darling, ascending on so many different levels. You're an earth angel. See your wings? You're an earth angel. And so many look up to you. Many more than you could even, you'd be shocked. You would be absolutely shocked if you knew just how many people your story was helping. It's just the energies right now. It's just energies right now. Okay? And don't let that shake you. Because where you've been through some things. You've been through some things. All right? The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. In order to even think about crossing the threshold into the glorious light, you've had to go through the darkness. You've had to navigate in darkness. You've had to navigate through wet stuff. We don't know what's all out there. Is it wet? Is it solid ground? Is it, we got some snakes in the corner. You've been through some storms. You've been through the rain. You've been through a lot. And now you're starting to see these little jewels. You got little jewels that are starting to lead you out the cave. So you just keep following your north node. Keep following the light that is within you. Keep following the light that you exude. All right? Because you are going to the next level. Um, you just have to, it's like they're sending you through a process of becoming, to make sure that you have this shield around you, to make sure that nothing negative can penetrate your atmosphere. Nothing negative can seep in where it's already been healed on that level. Where you're headed, it says boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? But if you look at this, you got all these hands reaching out, trying to grab, reaching out, trying to grab energies. You got all these different people. It's like, no, I can't. I got to make sure I'm okay first. I got to take care of myself first. I got to protect my energy. You got all these negative energy, negative people. I'm hearing negative people also. Once they find that light, some people want to suck on it. It's energy vampires out here. So make sure that you are protecting your energy. Make sure that you are not bowing down to anybody that wants to make you feel a certain type of way about yourself or about your situation. You know what your situation is. You know what your purpose is. Don't let the negativity slip into you. Don't let it slip in. Continue to look at things from a higher perspective. No, I'm not going to let that affect me in a way that it normally would have affected me. Okay. As above, it says, share your voice, come out of the cave of persecution, execution. This is in the ethers. This is what they're helping you with, right? Share your voice. And that's being sometimes speaking up for yourself. Nah, can you? No. What are you doing? What's your plan? Trusting God. What's your plan? Trusting in that I'm headed in the right direction, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and not being afraid to stand in that. All right. As above, so below. You ready to go home? It's like I'm ready to just get to the end of. I'm ready to get home. It says longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. So you can find yourself out looking at the ether, looking at the stars, looking at the moon, looking at this planets and stuff. Like, man, I don't belong on this planet. And that's what, because the energies are so heavy right now, it'll make you want to go back to a simpler time. It makes you want to go back to, how everything started, but you are a light worker. So if you feel as though you are off, if you feel like you are not from this world right now, it's because you're not. You're just not, okay? You're more than that. All right, what's the advice, Spirit? You got advice? It says, advice. Trust your path. If you knew that you were supported, what would you do? What would you do? And answer that call. Whatever, if you knew you were supported, what would you do? And answer the call and do it. Just do it. No need to fear. If it's what your soul wants and it's what you really want in life, do it. It's a part of where you're supposed to be headed anyway. It's a part of your destiny. But release that negative thought that says, I can't. Release the negative thoughts that say, I'm not good enough. Release those. Don't let those creep back in. You're safe. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? You're okay. External influences. What is happening on the outside? It says leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. Trust in it. Trust in your journey, trust in your path, trust in the work that you put in, trust in if you leading everybody and you're doing all this stuff for everybody else, that you're going to have the things that you need to keep you safe and protected. That your trust. You just keep doing what it is you're supposed to be doing, all right? You jump and watch the universe catch you. Watch. And then say Dion said it. All right. I love y'all. All right. If not just for you. We all got placements. Know where all your placements are. Anyway, hopes and fears. You have Irma. Where are you being called to journey to? And I see this as a hope. Am I headed in the right direction? Am I following my north node? Am I going where I'm supposed to be going? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I actually answering the call? Am I am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm following my heart. I'm 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 trying to break these chains. I'm trying to be this pillar of light for everybody. I'm walking through the dark, man. I know I don't belong here, but I feel like I'm supposed to be helping people. Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. All right. What is the outcome? You're already doing it. So, like I said, if you're wondering, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Y'all, I can't, hold on. All right, I'm sorry. But yeah, you are already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Your true north, your north node. You're already doing it, darling. So, like I said, it's more energies. All right, it's the planet got to go through its thing. We're not the only ones evolving. We're not the only ones growing and changing. The planet is growing and changing with us too. All right, the times are changing. Everything is changing. So when they go through these cycles, we feel it as well, especially when you are a light worker. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it said, who or what is triggering you with the mirror card? Who or what is triggering you? The energies. It's a lot happening. It's a lot. But just remember that your commitment is being tested, all right? Calling your soul tribe. You don't have to do it by yourself. You are no longer alone. Calling your tribe. All right, balance out that spirituality and that practicality and let the Most High help you. You're not by yourself anymore. Reach out in the comment section. We are doing this thing together. I'm calling you in. You're calling me in. We're here together to help each other. All right? You got this. If anything makes you feel like you cannot, it doesn't help you, do not be afraid to say no. No, don't be afraid to say no. Sometimes you got to say no to protect your boundaries. Remember, that's where you're headed. Where do you have to establish better boundaries? Because everything is actually going according to divine plan. But what are you clinging on to? Is it let it crumble? Let those mindsets crumble. Let the negativity crumble. Let it just fall off. Let it go away. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Can I get some advice messages for my Virgos? It's the truth. The truth. Stand in the truth, especially when you know the truth. Don't, whatever negative naysayer or whatever they trying to show you another direction, you know which way to go. You follow your heart, follow your north node, follow your path, all right? Thank you, Spirit. You got Gates of Triumph and Mystic Healer that came out. You are being healed, honey. Your land is being healed. Your situations are being healed. Everything is happening. You are walking through a new gate in your life. Success expands in your life. All right. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. What is this? Flew out. Miracles. Expect miracles to happen as you stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on the course. Stay focused on what it is that you were put here to do. Thank you. And ground your energy. Protect your energy. Don't be afraid to go outside, getting close to nature. We already know we love on nature. It's part of us. Ground your energy. Go deep and explore your roots. See what the cause of this negative energy is that we need to release. That what is this final thing that is grounding us that we need to let go of and get rid of and say no, no, not anymore. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna pull one from his deck. Love and light. Oh wow. And I didn't even know why I was coming here because a part of me didn't even want to come here to this deck for your reading. And I came here anyway. And I just cut. And at the bottom of the deck it says, God will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders, by the power of God's Spirit. Expect some wonders and some miraculous things to happen. I don't know how they're going to happen for you. Just expect them to happen. Take care of the little things. Give peace a chance. And gentleness is the path to peace. Take care of the little things. That's you. That's little things within you. Or even in your surroundings, that just the little things. It's the little things that count. You've heard that before, right? It's the little things you do for yourself that count. It's the small things, okay? Give peace a chance and say, hey, I'm gonna let that negative stuff go and be gentle with myself and with others. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have blessings of innocence and purity. God bless those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. You have a pure heart. You are the pillar of light. You are the oracle. All right. And what is right here again at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I love to try. I love to go and go right back to where we started. God will lead the way with pure and unconditional love. Okay. Shine your inner light brightly. Oh my gosh. I love you, best friend. And now we're going to hear Believe in Your Own Magic as we close this out. Close this reading out. Whew, universe is at the bottom of the deck. Card number 31. We are all just stardust. We're all just learning. We're all just out here doing the best that we can. Because when you think about 31, that's 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is the foundation builders. We're all just out here learning and trying to grow this thing the best way we can. All right. All right. Your message, it says, oh, wow. The Castle card. It is time for healing, not war. Card number 30. I don't know if 30 is significant to you, but 3 and 0 is 3. 3, mind, body, spirit. It's time for healing of your mind, body, and spirit. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry and pointed your fingers and called for war, and war is exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what is your plans? You need to take some time and initiative and determination and the determination you had when this started, and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. You know what to do. Don't be afraid. I'm going to this bottom one because I feel like it ties in too. Because card number 13, 1 and 3, it's 4. Okay, lioness. You've earned all your stripes. You've earned every stripe. You've earned everything that you've been through. You've earned all your stripes. Do not be afraid to sing. Forgive yourself, forgive others for situations that you were put in. And how is that for a happily ever after when you step out as the phoenix, okay? Because every hurricane, every storm comes to an end, all right? I love you. We all just stardust out here trying to make it happen, make it work. I hope that this message helped you. I hope that it was something that you needed. If you are interested in reaching out to me, please leave a comment. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. Let the algorithm and other people know, listen, there's a message over here. You might be going through something too, and you might really need to hear this message, and I hope that you get it. All right. If you're interested in helping keep the channel going, go ahead and hit that. That information also is in the description box. I love you guys so very much. I hope this helped you. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. We in this thing together. You got this. You right there. You got this. You got this. Y'all quit making me cry. I love you. Peace.